I think it's a crying shame. Pretty much every Zelda game doesn't have a New Game Plus. Case in point, the Fierce Deity Mask. It's your reward for pretty much 100%ing the game. And all you really get out of it is the ability to make the final boss a fucking joke. But like, that's it. That's the only place you can use it on. The Master Cycle Zero is pretty much the exact same thing. Like, when Master Mode DLC was getting announced, they were saying there was gonna be like the New Game Plus thing, but like, it just wouldn't work out, especially if you were allowed to keep too many things, such as your weapons and inventory upgrades and stuff. That wasn't ever gonna work. I'll beat the Hinox here. Oh yeah, it's so much prettier than the Barbarian set. I like being a barbarian. I like being an Ungabunga barbarian, but I'm playing the Link Code mod. Of course I wanna look pretty. Oops. Guess I should cook. Jesse, we have to cook. That's pretty much a guaranteed fulfill. What else can I make copious stuffs on? I can try a copious mushroom, but feels a little impractical considering how useful most of these are. Yeah, and it's only +2. That wasn't worth it. I fear the Endura stuffs are a little too effective. Hyrule went out of its way to make sure everything that was abusable no longer is. Didn't stop them from accidentally making new things that are abusable. That's just how it be sometimes, I suppose. Well, 15 minutes. Why not? I have lots. Make it full heal too while we're at it. What? Fuck you too. I wasted a fucking star fragment on that. You said it would full heal. Alright, I'm out of speed boosting foods. And not only 9 minutes, it's not worth it. The bright-eyed crab only gives green stamina. Sucks. Now let's go scan another amoeba. I'm gonna do it blind with what I have at the moment. Let's go... Twilight Princess, why not? What the? It's Epona!
Oh. Oh.
Damn. I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Why is she temperamental?
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna keep it. Although, you, just like Link, you usually are able to name your horse. Epona is the official name, but like similar to Link, at least until Breath of the Wild, when there still wasn't voice acting, that was perfectly fine.
Oh.
Sorry, but Mara's still
Ah.
faster.
Oh. Ah.
I have
Yeah.
a horse with max every stat in Tears of the Kingdom. It is wonderful that that's a thing you can do in that game. Tears of the Kingdom just adds so many good things. Too bad its biggest downside is just the fact that it is missing a lot. Like Mario Party DLC meme. But what about Tears of the Kingdom DLC meme? We're never gonna get it. They need to make a Tears of the Kingdom fucking. Huh? Why is that guy only white? A Tears of the Kingdom remake or something, or maybe a bundle. Uh, with new content added for Tears of the Kingdom, adding at bare minimum, Master Mode. And maybe their own Trials of the Sword. And I would be very happy. That game is severely lacking in challenging content. Breath of the Wild is a really hard game. Which is why it's so disappointing that how fucking easy. Fuck. Whatever. Gonna revive, aren't ya? Called it. Although it's not really a hard call to make. They are relatively weak now, but considering how often they spawn, I feel like that's only fair. That I make them squishy, so it's actually reasonable. Fucking beat them up. Enough now, right? More than enough. And the Great Fairies over there. Oh, fuck off. You look like you could use some help. Ah. I could use some help. He's pretty chill. God forbid a person has hobbies. Or be interested in something most other people don't find interesting. Look at me, I fucking love Guro, but I'm a pretty normal person. Although, I guess being queer isn't quite normalized yet, isn't it? Like, it's normal enough by now. It's like saying you're not normal because you're black or something. Yeah, try to get away with saying that without being called racist. Fuck off. You asshole! Alright, you know what? Mara, you're on your own. I'm just bolting it. I run just as fast as you. Do I have enough ancient souls for level 3? Fuck me. I'm gonna try getting temporary level 3 ancient skills as well. I think it's downgraded when I went for a permanent upgrade. Because I know I had Chica thing plus. Gonna require a lot of murder. Should be able to get what we want by just walking around. Oh, you know what? Let's go do this. So there's supposed to be a Korok. That was dangerous. Can I please just do my fucking shrine quest in peace?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Shit. Alright, you can't headshot this guy. Why?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Right, it's not even worth it.
This place is ready.
This is very much a deserved freebie shrine. Fuck me. Finally. Hey, nice. All night set. Divine beasts aside, I'm pretty sure the scarier thing and the more understandable reason why Chica technology came to become forbidden are ancient arrows. These are nukes that can fit in your pocket and kill whoever you want. Like that's insane. They send people to another dimension Zahando style. I the shield's actually rendering properly now. Interesting. I'm a little too rich. Let's go buy some of the remaining armors. Leftover money's no good to have. Oh, swift carrots. That's a good alternative.
Ah! Ah!
I forgot these were easy to upgrade.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sure.
Ah!
I much prefer Midna's helmet. Perhaps these could be reasonable.
Oh!
This is a good set. General purpose stuff.
Oh!
Ah. Oh. Oh. Saba saba. Oh.
What about diamonds? Those are pretty rare. Oh, actually, these are... I have too many of these.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Hmm?
Oh,
Breath of the Wild has already been out for 3 years now, and a lot of us already know a ton about the inner workings of this game, such as all the flashy combat maneuvers, locations of the best items in the game, and even a great understanding of this game's physics system to help them in their adventure. But out of everything a player may have learned about this game over the last few years, one of the biggest misconceptions that tends to be a mystery for most players has to deal with this game's shield system, and what exactly the little numbers that reside by them actually mean. You see, unlike the numbers by the weapons and armor, which clearly reflect the weapon's damage output and the armor's defense level respectively, the game never once explains to the player exactly what the shield numbers mean. Considering that all shields in this game work the exact same way, by blocking 100% of all incoming damage, most players just assume that this number must simply mean the shield's durability stat, which is in fact not the case at all. So I thought to myself, simple. What better way to find the answer to this question than by looking in the official guidebook for Breath of the Wild? And to my surprise, there it is on page 290. The attack power of a shield with the parry command. This has nothing to do with the efficiency of perfect guards. It's a simple measure of the offensive power of a shield when used as a weapon with the parry move. These days, weapon with the parry move. Oh, this is very wrong. The only shields that do damage in this game by parrying are the Lionel shields, and even then, the number by them has nothing to do with the damage it outputs. It really beats me why the official guidebook for this game would spread such misinformation. But then again, this is also coming from the same people who said that a green ruby is worth 5. So, thanks Piggyback. So, since both the base game and the official guide are incompetent on explaining what these numbers mean, I took it to myself to actually do some research, both in-game and out, to finally solve this so-called mystery once and for all. And as it turns out, these numbers actually have a lot more meaning than one may think. For starters, I'm going to start calling these numbers by their proper name, the Shield Guard stat, as that's what they are referred to as when you find one of the upgraded versions later in the game. So, as it turns out, I found that the Shield Guard stat affects a total of 3 different properties of the shield itself. Its parrying, blocking, and its resistance. The first 2 are quite simple to explain, but I'll save the resistance property for last, as it's a bit more complicated.
Whoa, it's got
So, the
jiggle
first thing the
physics.
Shield Guard stat can affect is the capability
Hell
of disarming
yeah.
an opponent upon performing a perfect parry against their attack. This can only be done when the shield's guard is higher than the damage output of the enemy that you are facing. Let's take one of the red moblins you can find off the plateau for an example, which natively have a damage output of 2, plus the 9-point clubs that they hold, which bring it up to 11. If I try to parry one of their attacks with a wooden shield, which has a guard of 2, the parry will simply stagger the opponent, while his weapon will stay in his hand. But if I perform this move with the Mind's Eye shield, which has a guard of 18, the parry will cause the moblin's weapon to fly out of his hand, leaving him far more vulnerable than he was before. This is very similar to another property that the Shield Guard stat can affect, which is its blocking capability. Similar to how a shield with a higher guard than the enemy's damage output can cause them to be disarmed upon parrying, simply blocking an enemy's attack without parrying in the same scenario will cause an enemy to be staggered, unlike with lower rated shields where they will continue to hit right through it. Like how we can see this blue bokoblin constantly smack through a weaker shield like the wooden one, while a stronger one like the Lionel variant will cause him to be knocked backwards upon hitting it. But the only thing is, these special characteristics only apply to the normal enemy types in this game, such as bokoblins, moblins, and lizard
I'm gonna
foes.
give this one more
Enemies
try.
like Lionels cannot be disarmed by using a perfect parry, and Hinoxes will still be able to knock a player back regardless of what type of shield they are using. However, the final characteristic that the Shield Guard stat can affect, its existence, is a bit more complicated to explain than the other 2, as it has
Yes,
to
I
deal
am
with
still
the
gonna be
behind-the-scenes
cheating, because
math
this
that
game
relates to how the
clearly is
shield
also
itself
cheating.
takes damage upon being beaten. First off, I just want to clarify that this is not its durability stat, as that is a completely separate and hidden value each shield has that is unrelated to the shield's guard stat. For an example, the wooden shield has a guard of 2 but a durability of 12, while the Royal Guard shield has a guard of 70 but a measly 14 durability. I'll include a link to all the shield guard ratings and hidden durability stats in the description below for those of you interested. But the biggest misconception about the durability stat is that every hit to the player's shield consumes 1 durability point, which is not the case at all. In actuality, it's the shield guard stat that determines how many durability points will be taken to the shield upon getting struck, with the minimum cap being 1. For an example, let's take two different shields with different guard stats and test them against the red Hinox, who has an attack output of 24. The first shield, which is an emblazoned shield with a durability of 12 and a guard of 3, can only take a measly 3 hits before shattering. Meanwhile, a Savage Lionel shield with a guard buff of 78 and a durability of 20 takes a full 20 hits to break, which is the same as the number of durability points of the shield. So after doing this, I came to the conclusion that having a lower shield guard than the enemy's attack power would cause the shield to take more than one durability point away upon a strike, while having a higher guard than the enemy will lower this number all the way down to 1. Except, there is one slight problem to this. When testing the Syria again against the same red Hinox, using an emblazoned shield with a durability of 12 and a guard of 18, which is lower than the Hinox's attack power of 24, the shield was still able to break in a solid 12 hits. It was then when I knew that there must have been some other hidden math behind this, to be able to explain exactly how the durability is calculated.
I'm gonna
But
try
after
just the
dozens
illusory
upon dozens of
fight
more
again.
tests with different shields,
Because
I
how
was unable to crack this code. Until I stumbled across a GameFAQs thread by user Thrasher7170,
how are we
which
supposed to
I'll link
progress
in the
the
description,
fucking
that
DLC
provided this
quest
accurate formula used to calculate the way shields take
with Dark Army
durability in this game.
Resurrection like this?
So you math fans are probably gonna love this. In order to calculate durability loss, the game uses a rule
The
system
Divine
to
Beast
check how
challenge
many points will
should
be
be
taken out of the
optional,
shield.
not
If A, the
mandatory.
attack power, is less than or equal to 10 plus G, the shield guard, then the shield
I
only
guess that's
loses
why
1
you're
point of
allowed to start with the
durability
Master
upon strike.
Cycle Zero.
However,
This
if the
thing is
attack
fast.
power is
If
greater
the
Watch
than
DLC
yourself.
10
quest
plus
is
the
straight
shield
up
guard,
fucking
then the
bullshit.
shield will lose more than 1 point of durability. So going back to the Hinox example, if we plug in the attack output of 24 in place of the A, and we plug in the emblazoned
Or
shield
shock
guard of 18
resistance,
in
so
place of the G, the 18 adds to the 10 to create 28, which is greater than the ranking of 24, which is why the shield was only taking 1 point of durability per hit, when I originally thought it would take more. So theoretically, any shield with a guard of 14 or higher would do the same against its enemy, and the only other stat that would make them differ is their base durability. But if we plug in the values of the first shield we tested against Hinox, which had a guard of 3, it falls under the second equation, meaning that it will take more than 1 damage per hit. And the way that this is structured is by using the following chart provided in the same GameFAQs thread, by subtracting the 10 plus the guard rating away from the enemy's output, and matching it up with its corresponding value. So in this example, the 24 base damage minus 10 minus 3 will equal 11, which the chart tells us that the durability done to the shield upon each hit will be 4, which explains why it was able to break in a mere 3 hits in the past example.
really,
For
a
those of
red
you who
star's
want a
your
better
only
understanding of
reward
this
for
chart
doing
without
this?
having to memorize it, it basically equates to 1 extra point of durability loss for every 5 extra points of enemy damage, so it's really not as complicated as it looks. But other than that, that's basically everything to discuss when it comes to the hidden characteristics of shields in this game. Although there's a lot of math behind that last one, it's easiest just to remember that the higher numbers help preserve a shield's durability more than the lower ones. It's the reason why a wooden shield will shatter upon a single blow from a Lionel, while a Royal Guards one can take multiple, despite having similar durabilities. But with everything that I've explained about this game's shield system today, through the parries, blocking, and the shield's resistance and durability stats, I hope this helped clear up one of Breath of the Wild's most confusing systems, and hopefully you'll be able to use this information well in your future playthroughs of this game. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I almost never do informational based videos like this on the channel, but if you like what you saw today, definitely let me know if you would like to see more, because honestly, videos like this are quite fun to make. If you're new to the channel, feel free to stick around by dropping a like and subscribing, as I have plenty of other interesting ideas to discuss in the weeks coming. Also, a huge shout out to my amazing patrons and YouTube members for supporting the channel. If you would like to help me out here for as little as $1 a month, all the info can be found in the description below. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, well, you sure do. I can't wait. One thing at a time. Head over to that guidance.
Huh. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Instincts kicked in.
The first victim. Oh, you wanna come out? You don't think Captain send the whole and take this straight on you. These days, when you hear the
Good
word
work getting the
Yu-Gi-Oh,
map
it
of the
probably
terminals
conjures
that
up
take
images of
the- You're
spreadsheets
ready.
and combo guides made by competitive players. But it hasn't always been that way. For the majority of its lifespan, Yu-Gi-Oh was a hobby for kids, teens, and washed-up 30-year-olds who grasp of concepts like consistency. The residue of that era is still around, buried in ancient YouTube playlists. Each week, 4 of your favorite YouTubers will do some digital archaeology, finding decades-old deck lists and marveling at the movie making of young millennials before duking it out on Master. This is Time Machine Yu-Gi-Oh! And welcome back to another episode of Master Duel, Master Machine. It's your boy Joseph. We've got the quartet here. We're ready to spin a wheel. Daga, 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 daga. 2008. Yeah, 2008. What were you doing in 2008? Yeah, I think I was just starting to talk to girls for the first time. 2008. A wonderful time for anyone giving out home loans. And the party never ended. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are going into debt for different reasons. Teledath. Most of what you're going to see online is children, however. Children who have no idea what a crush card virus is or why they should be scared of it. First off, can we maybe increase the size of the cards? Can we move the cards, scale them out a little bit? This person didn't even have the decency to finish the description. They were will do later. This is going to the regional tournament, August 2,
There are
2008,
4 terminals
Nashville,
remaining.
Tennessee.
I'm
See you
counting on
there.
you.
Grunting? I love you too. I'm trying to find someone with like a really epic name. People dude 0123, Roman 290. Have people like stopped putting numbers in their names? I've noticed that's like not as crazy as a thing anymore. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 4 deck. Oh yes. Listen, too good for us, buddy. Look at these shorts, by the way. Chuck Norris Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass! Wait, you are a jackass if you own this card. Wait, is this like a video? Like, what is this? What's happening? This is the still image.
Alright, this one is called My Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, and the reason that I chose it is because it had Dark Knight Parshak. So I think that Phantom Darkness is a really cool set. I mean, that's not like a crazy take, but I really like all of the other Dark cards that didn't see any play. So I really wanted to give this one a chance. I'm not sure how many other cards he's going to be playing that are dark, but, well, I'm sure there's dark cards in here, but from Phantom of Darkness, but I would love to see some of those crappy ones. I love this. So here we go, my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. Oh, we got deck beats. Hero? It's like the Dark Blade Union. Oh, Total Defense Shogun. Mad Be. Oh, we got Dark Blade! Let's go!
There are
Spear
3 terminals.
Cretan. Man, that brings me back.
Alright, so this is 2008. What was Lil Min doing in 2008? I'm trying to think. I think I was in middle school. My band career was flourishing. first time ever I was talking to girls, and I was still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was just getting back into it in middle school, so this is gonna be a nostalgia trip for sure. Seeing a lot of the classic slideshow decks, we've already hit a couple of those, so let's try to pick something different. Whoa, apparently this guy sold some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards here. 500,000 people viewed this video. Let's see what this guy was selling. Let's see if we can discover anything banging in the mix here from back in the day.
Some are very good, some are hard to get. These are old cards.
I did kinda miss Stasis, but Rewind is just so much more powerful, you know? Fight Zaga stronger than
They're very
Zawada.
hard to get these cards, chat.
Hirayoshi Kage beat Dio
I can make
anytime.
that out. It looks like it's a first ed. That's not bad. Oh, a little gold.
Honestly, he really does though.
A common arm of the forbidden one. I don't even know what that comes out of.
Like, dude, Fights the Dust is too powerful.
No, not. We have a trade confirmation video.
Trade vid to FNX 21. I didn't say that right.
21.
FNX what?
And I'm just proving that I'm setting up the cards. I'm sending they're in here, and it's not doesn't have stamps because when we go to our post office, can go up to them and pay a certain amount for like how much it would be.
Yes, I'm familiar with how the post office works.
For stamps, if they send it out, it's just dispatch. We'll give you a little factor because we can order certain classes of mail, and
This kid's like in on the post office.
he doesn't want me to show his address.
Yeah, where's this guy's obsession with the post office?
It's subscribing. This is our second trade. He doesn't want me to tell the cards, but I just tell you it's over a 5-card trade, so it's a pretty big trade.
Yo, that's a big ass trade. Hope you got your stuff. Thanks, 21.
Check out my contest video. You can win some free cards. It's going to be a link in this video, and peace out.
Oh my god, wait. A bunch of people have sent this person trade confirmations.
Hello YouTube, this is L2DJ doing another trade video. Something base 21. So,
Those are nice. Look at the foiling on those recharges. Even at 144p, you can see how creamy these are going to look in person. Oh, that's a very funny name. Corkscrewy. Is that like Slipknot or something? Oh, I cannot see that. Man, I can, that's Blade Edge, but like, what is that card? Like, I don't know what this is. Yo, the Slipknot is banging. Wait, there's a random fusion just in the middle of the profile. I just bought a box of Phantom Darkness and just put all the cards in it.
I could try wind bombing, I suppose.
I feel like that really supports my theory.
My old style Yu-Gi-Oh deck, isn't everything in 2008 old style still at this point? Like, what could possibly, like, be retro? Ooh, I get it now. The 7-colored fish. Yes, classic staple right there. This is classic. This feels good.
Hello, update of Lemon.
Please stop hitting the mic.
Update of Lemon deck.
Okay, so this is already promising because most of these decks from 2008 are just a structure deck plus like the cards we had around. And the Kaya structure is a great place to start.
Deck, whole bunch of cards, and they haven't came yet, but I don't think.
I have the alerts. I'm not gonna I don't have them yet, but they're in the mail. Alright, what do we got here? Go!
Hey guys, this is my deck. Hope you enjoy it.
Yu-Gi-Oh! This guy's like at least like 25 or something now, by the way. 1 subscriber? Oh, he's uploaded 1 video and did.
Jump over the deck and playing right now. Take a look at my head. Before you take a look at my tutorial, take a look at that.
Oh, red up cards. Is it gonna say the name? See, most of these kids, they just collect the cards because they like look cool. Do we ever actually have any? Oh wait, hold on. Exile Force. Let's get going. We should get caught with that. Pay 10. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm a survivor. I'm a the Carter. Bomb. Okay, we're there. Is this like a deck? Like it looks like it's probably 40. Let's scroll through here. Look. Oh my god, that Black Tyranno.
Oh, do you have any spells? Million trap cards? Spells and traps, just got a secondary to come at the end here. We look at the staples here, I'm just saying. Like, maybe we play this just at the staples.
Whatever you do, sorry, I'm new to this.
Sorry, I'm new to this. That's only modern Yu-Gi tubers can have the humility of this child. Alright, let's get to conclusions here.
This is, my first video. Sorry, I'm not gonna come to them. I'm not gonna put 20 videos up by day, but a lot of
What did he say? He wants 10 or 20 videos? Well, he uploaded once, so, yeah. Oh. He has an old lord?
There are 2
Probably
terminals
first then? Can we see that? I don't think there's enough pixels. Holy shit, I could hit this guy up. Hey, do you still have that allure?
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy 123, and he's showing us his beat the shit deck. Well, I'm trying to beat the shit. Yeah. We're starting with the spells.
Hey,
Just
yo.
one.
List when they're starting off with the spell cards and not the monster cards.
Cup of Ace,
Cup of Ace. Oh, Luke Von Karma fan, check it out.
Card Destruction, Malevolent, no, I don't know how to say that.
Malevolent, buddy. You got it. Oh, Kazi's in the deck. Oh, I'm playing this shit, bro. No Kazi's in the deck. You know I'm playing this. So here's the list. Those of you at home that played in 2008 may recognize this deck as a fucked up version of Macro Monarch. Macro Monarch was never like meta, but was played a lot at the rogue level. And that's because it's very buildable from just a couple of very specific structure decks. Unfortunately, the Macro Monarch list that you're looking at right now is missing the monos and 2 of the macros. I mean, this is classic 2008 deck building. You use what you have. That's if we draw one of the macros, or Dimensional Fissure, we can probably just wall infinitely DD Survivor. I doubt anything my opponents are playing is going to have any out to that. And after 45 turns, maybe we'll just draw the kites. The one-of kites. The only one. The one-of kites. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. It's 2008. Teledad has just been released, and we are playing Goat Format Highlander, or something like that. Shout out to this kid, I'm sure he tried his best to beat those Dark contracts for $100, but, you know, adjusted for inflation, it's a small fortune, I suppose. Summon a guy, make it stick, and outvalue our opponent with our staples. There's good staples here, unironically. There's good staples. We've got Vortex for cleaning up things, Karma Cut, you know, Sacred Residue. Surprised, very sad that there wasn't an Air Force in here. That's, you know, truly terrible. But we're gonna stick down the Ultimate Tyranno, probably. We are main leader. There's not a lot of just good normal ones, actually. The more I look at this, Survivor Harmony. Yeah, we're a little bit low on, like, good normal summon. Don't know what the ninjas are transformations for, by the way. If you think I face up, there's no ninjas in the deck. There are no ninjas. Wing Beast Beast or Insect? Does anyone see a Wing Beast Beast or Insect? I'm just one idea, we'll figure it out.
Alright, so here is what the entire deck looks like, and I'm a little bit worried. It's almost 60 cards, but there aren't too many normal summonable monsters. There are some level 4s that are decent, you know, Snipe Hunter and Lucy of this entire series, of course. But beyond that, you know, you've got a level 5 2000 attack Union monster. I mean, we do have the Dark Blade to pair it with, so that's pretty cool. Then we got the Dark Knight Parshat, Total Defense Shogun, Dark Red Enchanter, Regenerating Rose, and we can't forget Yubel with no targets. The spell trap lineup, I mean, it's fine. It's like half the cards are really good, Allure, Heavy, Cross Out, even Hammer Shot, Premature Burial, and then half the other cards are like Haybuster and Rising Energy. So I think this is going to come down to what half of the deck we draw, because a lot of these cards are decent, and a lot of the other cards are trash.
Here's what our boy was cooking with this beat the shit deck 2008. It looks like a hodgepodge of cards a lot older than 2008. I would actually recommend probably calling this an old school deck at this point. We got a couple of staple all-stars in here, things like Heavy, Giant Trunade. We got Dark Bull, we got Lightning Vortex, Scapegoat. He actually had Spellbinding Circle in his deck, which isn't in Master Duel, so I had to put Shadow Spell in instead. Still, essentially pretty much the same card. It seems like it's really light on monsters. There's some monsters that require 2 trinkets, but there's only 10, 14 monsters total in the deck. So we're gonna hope that we can at least, like, stick something on the board for initiative and not get completely steepled. Altogether, it looks like a fun time. I'm hoping to equip the Marshmallow with some Marshmallow on glasses, give them some new specs, and watch the boys struggle to beat them. See what the rest of the boys are playing. it not?
Swear to God, if this thing powers off when I go inside, I'm going to scream.
Well done. That will take a good overconfidence.
Please, 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 please. Yes! Yes! Just let me have this already. I thought I had infinite durability.
This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
I have to conserve my ammo.
Just like that. Unleash your power.
What the? T-pose. That didn't progress. That didn't progress the story. A 100 durability. Durability. I mean, these are one of very few shields we have that have actual uh shield values, so it's gonna be important for that reason alone, if nothing else. So how am I supposed to beat Monk Mascotia? What if I just turn off Replay Divine Beasts?
Vsauce, Michael here. The loudest clap ever recorded clocked in at 113 decibels. And the world record for fastest clapping was recently set at 802 claps per minute. Clapping is the most common human body noise others are meant to hear that doesn't involve the vocal cord. It's a great built-in percussion instrument. But clapping has also become a collective social gesture that we use in groups to express admiration, approval, especially for things that happen on stage. So here I am on stage. But to show approval, to show that they like things, why do humans clap? Amazing question.
Huh?
Take a
Maybe I should just uninstall. Oh, right. I forgot I should make a backup. I'll put it here for now. Well, these are still here. This doesn't feel like it's gonna do anything. Never mind. The cutscene is playing properly. My spirit mode got disabled. And I have all of my stuff. Good. I'll turn them back on once I've finished the DLC proper, or at the very least once I've unlocked Mascotia.
Oh. Hmm.
I like this cutscene. Because, Zelda's just destined to be
Princess
fucking,
of Hyrule,
to
I
not have
accept
any
your
sort of mother
proposition
figure.
without hesitation.
Which I think is really funny.
Not only are they
In this
planning to
universe.
resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa, on behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my.
I like to imagine
I
they
can't say
drank
the same.
together.
10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst.
Yeah, parry that sucker.
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives.
And she does her pose.
Now go!
The commercial pose. Just... They all do that in their cutscenes.
You asked me why I call you Little Bird. Huh? When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Where were they
Oh.
going? Why were those Yiga disguised as fucking men?
Hmm.
I must say, you are impressive. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often.
Hell yeah.
You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Oh.
Jesus, 40 degrees. That's how hot it is right now. What do you mean 30 seconds? I thought it's supposed to be 90. Or 2 minutes by now. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why is it back to 30 seconds? Oh no, wait, is it because that's how much time I had left? Ah, the hightail lizards always get away. The fierce deity armor is just straight up better barbarian set. Y'all? I'm afraid I've come to take your lives. Seems it's my life that's about to be taken.
It is my pleasure.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Hey, you think you're so sneaky? Alright, I'll do the rest of the DLCs, but first I wanna shower.